Yes, this is titled Watch Your Mouth. And it's more than just watching your mouth, it is just watching your thoughts because your thoughts provoke your mouth to speak. Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth shall speak. So, this is the time to watch your mouth. The universe does not know the difference between a joke or you telling the truth. All it knows is you have a thought, your feeling, emotions are charged by that thought, and then your actions begin to fuel it. However, you will begin to see that a lot of times people just say things idly. They say things without thinking, or they say things because they're upset, angry, pissed off. And that's why the Bible says, be angry and sin not. That sin is not speaking the truth of the situation. And so that's why as much as I want to, sometimes I do want to go off on people. However, that's my frustration or my anger speaking. That's not what I really feel. So I watch my mouth and I don't say it. I watch my mouth and I make sure that how my heart feels about the person and the situation overruns what I will let come out of my mouth. Because my mouth is slick. It most definitely is. And being a Scorpio, I can say something that'll just mess up your entire life because I would be very strategic and specific about what I say just so that you know this ain't what you want. So a lot of times people say things out of being angry. They say things to make people mad, piss people off. And like I had said in a previous video, they want to justify how they treat someone. No, they don't have to treat that person that way, but they just want to justify it because now they want to shake off how they feel and make it seem like it was your fault. I didn't have to say what I said, but because you did what you did, I said what I said. But watch your mouth, watch your thoughts. Don't speak idly. And idols are things that you constantly hold up before the truth and you constantly worship, which is, I hate you. Something so simple as saying, oh, he's so stupid. The more you say it, the more that person becomes stupid to you, whether it's funny or it's in real life. In your heart, you could really hope that someone does better. But because your jealousy or animosity, and most of the time, something that someone else says, that makes you say something that's wrong, that makes you, excuse me, that makes you say something that you don't really truly feel. You just say it because you're upset or you're mad. And sometimes people just say it because they feel like they can say it because of who they are. But when you watch your mouth, you can bless someone that blesses you, and you can bless someone that curses you. And you'll find that that will come back to you because what you give is what you get. So if you give a lie, you're going to get a lie. If you take someone's trust, take someone's love for granted, then all of that for you is going to be taken for granted. Why? Because that's how life works. The universe is thinking on these things and is saying, okay, I know that you love this person, but you just said, I don't like you because of blank, 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 blank. I know that you said you love this person, but you just turn around and said something so slick and something so foul that now you're about to have what you just said because you attach that emotion of, I gotta just get this off my chest, which is anger, madness. You said it and now life is going to give you what it is that you said and what you asked for. Like, I hope this happens to this person. You may feel in your heart you love them, but you're just saying, I hope this happens for whatever reason. And then when it happens to them and then to you, because your words boomerang, you feel some type of way. So watch your mouth. Watch your thoughts. because it goes from thought to feeling to action to manifestation. And then you're finding yourself having a whole bunch of stuff going on that you did not really want, but because you were bold enough to open your mouth and say that despicable, horrible thing, now you just set off a series of events in your life and sometimes in their life. And you're trying to figure out, why is this happening to this person? Or why don't they get it? Why don't they understand it? Because if instead of you telling the truth or just simply asking them this question or giving them the information you think they need, you were hoping that something just despicable happened and that they'll learn their lesson. Which I don't understand why people say things that are negative, hoping that it'll create something that's positive. Yeah, sometimes that doesn't always work. So watch your mouth, watch your thoughts, watch your feelings and your emotions especially. Because even if in your heart you have the deepest love, but what comes out of your mouth is a bunch of mess, it can create confusion, calamity. Because yeah, you were feeling it, but your words didn't match up with that idea. So be careful what you wish for. Because you can wish that someone is out of your life and out of your sight for the time being. And then next thing you know, you wake up and they're not there. And you feeling some type of way. But everybody is looking like, but I thought you said you wanted this so bad. Even the person you doing it to. Like, well, I thought this was what you wanted. Well, truth be told, that's not what you really wanted. But a lot of external things could be the reason why you kept saying it. Because you want to please this person, but you're not thinking about yourself. And so watch your mouth. Watch what you say. Watch what you do. Because all of these things come back to you. Everything that you do, you say, you feel is a boomerang effect. And you can't be upset because what you give is what you get. And if you're taking peace from someone, from something you said that they're constantly thinking about now, guess what? That peace is going to come from you. If you're taking time from someone so that you can go do this and you're not truthful about it, that time is about to be taken from you. You may think, oh, I'm going to give you this, hoping that you do this when I ask you later. That's not being truthful. That's hoping to manipulate the situation. Or you're hoping that it's implied because you didn't actually say it. It doesn't always work that way. Because we know the saying, karma is a bitch. However, when you treat that right, she takes care of you. And she has no expiration date. As we see in the news, people have done things over years. And then it's just now coming back to say, oh, here's the moment where you have to pay up. Remember when you did this? So you may think that you're getting away with it. But karma is saying, no, I've kept a tally of what you've done, what you said all this time. Now it's time to repay. So be careful what you wish for. Be careful how you really feel towards someone. Because you may not think it shows up, but it shows up in some of the most subtle ways and non-obvious ways to you. And what you do, that's the biggest thing. What you do shows up. Because actions speak louder than words. So if you love someone, but you constantly hurt them because you're hoping that they won't leave, that's not real love. That's being manipulative and controlling. And that just shows that you lack discipline and self-esteem. You know, it's a whole different conversation, but I don't want to go too long with this video. But at the end of the day, it all starts with your word. Watch your mouth. Because that what you think, that what you feel, that what you are moved by deeply, and you voice, you're basically saying, let there be. Let it come forth. With my word, I create And it's not just verbal words either. It's your mental words, your mental conversation. And a lot of people take that for granted. And they wonder why they're in the position that they're in. That's because at some point, you were doing people wrong. To where now you are just in a messed up situation because you gave other people a messed up situation. And you can always change it. But that's the good karma you got to put out there. And so, good morning, good morning, good morning. I am Brittany Simone with Do You See What I See? And if you don't, let me show you.